What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of ToyShopFab. And on this episode, we start our tour. That's right, Hotrod Power Tour 2024. Day one Hotrod Power Tour starts off here at Beach Bend Raceway. If you guys have been following the shorts, and you notice this truck has done over close to 600 miles, 570, 580-ish miles, which is the longest drive this truck has been on in a very, very long time. And I'm hoping it makes it all the way through. So far, the truck is doing good. Got my wife Ashley piloting right now. We're just in line, and it is a long line. We've actually been in line for quite some time. We're just watching, having fun. I've been out running up and down, waving. So you guys are just having fun. So we'll go ahead, keep following the line, get ourselves parked, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Well, we're inside, but we're still driving around to get to where they want us to park. So, but it's not a bad little drive. We're passing the autocross right now. Got some guys out there tearing it up. Passing all the vendors, all these other people, bunch of other cars, good looking cars and stuff like that. So check out all that stuff out over there. All right, let's get parked. Looking at a bunch of cars, checking out the autocross course here. Filled out a survey. Going for a ride. So, first time doing this. Just had to take a 10-question survey. Show the fact that you took the survey to the ladies in the tent there. Sign your name, get a helmet, wait for a ride. It is Share the Ride, which is really, really cool. Seen a bunch of their trucks at the hotel last night. So, but, it's gonna be fun. Let you guys know how it goes. Well, if you guys ever get the chance, you show up to one of these events and you guys share the ride out here on the course, I highly recommend you take the survey, grab a helmet, hop in the truck, because it is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. A little shaky when you get out because your adrenaline's just pumping, but a lot of fun. I highly recommend you do it. So let's walk around some more and check out some more cars. We are all loaded up, getting ready to head out of here for the night. Got about 80-90 miles to our next stop. So, got the GPS set to avoid highways, tolls, all that stuff. We're gonna take all the back roads. Adds another half hour, 45 minutes to the drive, but I'm in no hurry right now. So, plus we'll be sitting here for a little bit. We got a heck of a line to get out of here. But, let's get on the road. All right, we have made it to the final stop at the end of day one of Hotrod Power Tour. We're about 80 miles away from the event and about 20-30 minutes or so till our next event. Figured this is a good spot to pull over, you know, get some sleep. Back roads are pretty good. A lot of ups and downs, a lot of wide open fields, a lot of potholes, or more like craters. Old Blue here doesn't enjoy the crater so much, but truck's still doing good. We're still getting about 10 miles a gallon. AC still works. Truck's still cruising along. So I'm gonna call it there. Go up and edit this video. Get ready for tomorrow. So hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you guys for following along. Thank you for joining the journey of Old Blue here, my 87 pickup truck that has only been back on the road for about a year. So again, you guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Welcome back to another episode of ToyShopFab and day 2 of Hotrod Power Tour. We left the hotel a little bit early this morning, came out, got some breakfast, but now I'm going to head out to a Harbor Freight because I want to pick up a floor jack, some jack stands, something I thought about bringing, but just, I don't know, I forgot. Okay, so driving this thing around for a little bit, and I'm starting to see, you guys can see here, like in the tire wear, you can see it's darker here than it is here. The tire is starting to bounce a little bit, and I've been looking around. I don't see any weights on the tire, so they're obviously out of balance, and it's bouncing and then starting to get a little bit of a shake at certain miles per hour. So we're gonna head to Harbor Freight, grab a floor jack, some jack stands, get these things up, get the wheels switched. While I'm in there, I'm gonna look at the front brakes, see if I need them. Starting to hear a little bit of a squeak, so. But anyways, let's get in the truck, get on the road, head to Harbor Freight. All right, Harbor Freight run was a success. Picked up one of their 3-ton floor jacks instead of their jack stands. Picked up a couple other things too, little sockets, Allen keys for the brake calipers, because I don't think I have them, but brake clean, need to have that as well. So we got this stuff picked up, got it loaded up. We're gonna hop in the truck now and head over to Hotrod Power Tour day number 2. See you guys there. All right, we have made it inside Nashville Super Speedway, and it is huge. So huge, I think it's gonna be 1.5 miles before we get over there, because we gotta walk all the way around the gate. Parked out in the North 40, so we're gonna walk through, check out some cars, hit the vendor area up, see what we got going on here. So let's go. All right, we did some walking around, checked out a few cars, got our little long hauler card punched, grabbed some lunch. That's wood fire pizza. Got brisket, pepperoni. My wife doesn't like the crust, apparently. It's pretty good. It's like a saltine cracker without the salt. So, but we're gonna finish up on our lunch here. We found actually a nice little shady spot on the backside of a building with the sun over there. So, but we're gonna finish up lunch, get up, walk around for a little bit more, and then we're probably gonna pack up, try to get out of here a little bit earlier than we did yesterday, so I can find a nice solid spot to put a floor jack underneath that truck on. Grass just isn't gonna cut it. So we're gonna finish up our lunch, walk around for a little bit more. So, see you guys in a sec. We are all loaded up, everything's packed up. We are out front of the Nashville Super Speedway. Pretty cool place. So had a lot of fun, but we've got a long drive ahead of us tomorrow, and I really want to try to at least get our wheels rotated and double check those brakes, because I'm starting to hear a little bit of a noise on the passenger front. So, but we're loaded up. Now we're just looking for a place to throw a floor jack underneath it at. So here we go. All right, found a nice, quiet, open parking lot. Nobody is here. So we got the truck up. See there, I got the floor jack stand on the front wheel off. Got the back sitting on a jack stand. Got a piece of wood to kind of help prevent it from digging into the asphalt. So passenger side is already done. Already took the tires off, rotated them front to rear, rear to front. Checked out the brakes on that front side. That's the side I heard the noise from. Brake pads are good. And I started remembering, or doing some research, sometimes with these trucks and you buy the cheaper pads, if you have to stomp on the brakes really hard, they kind of make a growly noise, which almost resembles metal to metal. But we got plenty of pad on the back, which is awesome. Now here's the tire from the front. There, it's a little shadier. You can almost see what I'm talking about, the choppiness or the cupping. And this wheel on either side has no weights. So I am gonna have to get this into a tire shop here soon, eventually, soon. Throw some weights on it, because even though this may help remedy my issue, putting the flatter, less cup tire on front is going to give me a nice smooth steering for a little while, but eventually it's going to want to do the same thing. So I am definitely going to have to get this truck in, get the tires balanced. And just so you can see what I am talking about, we can look at the front brakes. Now they are thin for the most part, but you can see, whoops, there we go. So that's the one in towards the piston. You can still see it has that little gas line in there to help gases escape. Still pretty thick down here as well. It's a little harder to see for the shadow, but then you get to this side. If we can get the light in there, you can also tell, matter of fact, if you get up here front, you can see there is plenty of pad in there as well, all the way around. So the cool thing that this indicates is my my pads are wearing evenly. That's nice. So now that I've got all the wheels changed around, I got the cuppy one up front or up in the back. We'll put the flat one up there. We'll get it bolted back up to the truck and get my center cap back on. And so you can, there's my tools of choice. I just have one of those small Craftsman tool kits you see right there on the back. My wife bought it for me. That's my going to the junkyard tool rig. So, but last one to put on. So enough playing around. Let me get this front wheel back on the truck so we can get back on the road and get back to our hotel. Wheels are back on the truck. Truck's back on the ground, fired up, ready to go. Got everything all cleaned up. So now we're gonna hop inside the truck and head back to the hotel now. So see you guys there. All right, I have made it back to the hotel and I'm just kind of walking around, checking everything out. You guys can see it's like a whole another car show at the hotel, which is really, really cool. You get to check out other vehicles you may not have seen while you're at the event. So I'm gonna take one lap around the parking lot and check out everything, get upstairs, edit this video for you guys in the morning, and get ready for day 3 of Hotrod Power Tour. And if you're wondering, the truck drives a heck of a lot better, so if anything, I at least improved handling. So thank you guys again for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 3. Good morning and welcome to day 3 of Hotrod Power Tour. We are leaving our hotel now. Gonna get on the road, hit a gas station, get some ice, get some drinks, and then we will be on our way to a 180-mile journey back to Louisville, Kentucky. So everything's good. Like I said, we're all loaded up. Truck seems to be doing fine. We're going to see how well my little tire rotation improved my handling. But stop wasting time and let's get on the road. Had to pull over for a little bit, stretch my legs. Been wringing the old girl's neck, going, we're having about as much fun as you can have in a lifted 87 square body on 35-inch tires between the 55 and 65 mile per hour range. Going through every ville you could possibly think of. The old girl's doing pretty good. I'm having a lot of fun. Definitely late in the day. GPS says I'll get there just after 3 o'clock. So we'll see how the line goes. We got on the interstate first thing this morning, tried to make up some time because I did leave late. And the second I got on the back roads, I lost every bit of that back, plus some. A lot of construction out here too. They're fixing the roads, trying to get rid of all the potholes and craters and stuff like that, but having fun. The one thing I did notice too, it seems like the narrower the road gets, the faster you can go. Believe that? Because I have been crept up on a couple of times, looked down and go, holy cow, 70. Ooh. But anyways, time to get back in the truck, get back on the road, get to day 3. Well, we made it to L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium. Say that 10 times fast. One heck of a drive to get here. One heck of a line to get in here. And don't tell nobody, I'm in the gold parking. Someone's colorblind. So, got our cards. We're gonna go get them punched, walk around, see what kind of cars we can check out.
Right, we got here, got our cards punched, got another hat. Helps with the sun in the eyes. So, but you can see it is starting to die down. We got here a little bit late. People are leaving, so we're gonna leave a little. We're gonna go with them. We're gonna go ahead and head out, get our stuff to the hotel, get our things in our room, and actually go out to eat tonight instead of our local gas station. As much as I love their hot dogs, 3 days in a row is just not good. So, plus my wife will definitely appreciate that. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for following along. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And see if Old Blue makes it to day 4 of Hotrod Power Tour. Thank you guys again for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Good morning. Welcome to day 4 of Hotrod Power Tour, where today's going to be a pretty long drive. 240 miles to National Trail Raceway in Hebron, Ohio. So we are all packed up. Everything's in the truck. Stop off, get some gas, some ice, and hit the road. About 60 miles in, truck's doing good. Got about 45 pounds of oil pressure. Transmission still seems like it's shifting pretty good. Water temp's about 180. Cruising along here. Seen a bunch of other Power Tour guys taking the same route, so that's cool. Having fun. Enjoying the drive. Had this old girl up to 81 miles an hour. And boy, does that back end like to, she likes to dance a little since we moved those couple tires from the front to the back. Other than that, front end, steering wheel's good, cruising along nice. So right now we're averaging about 65, 70. Stuck behind a couple of rigs. Just keep trucking along. Probably got about another 50 miles before we hit a fuel stop. So let's go.
100 miles in, first fuel stop done. Thing has not burned a single drop of oil. Old girl's doing real good. Transmission fluid still looks nice, shiny red. And the coolant is still there because it ain't overheating. So, got out, stretch our legs a little bit, getting ready to head back on the road. Funny fact, here at the marathon, there's a little red button on the wall that says do not push. If you push it, the lights go off, elevator music plays, and a strobe light with little red, green, blue lights all over the place. Definitely interesting. So, but anyways, we're all fueled up, truck's doing good. Time to get back on the road. Got back on the highway for about another 30 or so miles, ran into some traffic, reached up to the old GPS on the hit avoid highways, started taking some Ohio back roads, and we ran across this old barn right here. Thought it was really cool, figured I'd pull over, stretch the legs a little bit more. Got about a little over 2 hours to go. Turned getting at the event from 12 to about just after 2:30, so definitely added some time taking the back roads, but man, taking the highways and stuff, you just can't see old barns like that, nice open fields, all those trees. Definitely an awesome drive, and then you get to see more power tour guides taking the same back roads. It's just a lot of fun, man. My favorite part about all of this is taking the back roads. Just enjoying the scenery, things I just probably would never see before and may never even see again, you know? So, but just a lot of fun. Well, we're gonna hop back in the truck, get back on the road.
In 600 feet.
Updates. Got about 40 miles to go. 40 minutes. Less than 40 miles. Something like that. I probably have it backwards. But we accidentally fell in line with a bunch of other power tour drivers, which is pretty cool to know that so many other people out there just turn off tolls, turn off highways, make their own route. It's awesome. It is. It's an awesome drive. Back here, you can see so many cool things. So, but like I said, we got about it's either 30 minutes or 40 miles or vice versa. So, see you guys when we pull in. Alright, we've made it in to day 4 Hotrod Power Tour at National Trail Raceway here in Hebron. Ohio. It was about a 280-mile drive because I added a bunch of back roads, added a bunch of time. If I'd have stuck to the interstate, I'd have gotten here at about 12:30ish. We rolled in the gate here at about 3 o'clock, which is awesome. Great, decent parking, don't have to walk too far. So, got our hats on, got our cards. We're gonna go get them punched. Go ahead. I'm not paying attention. So we're gonna go get our cards punched, check out some cars. All right, we are all packed up, ready to head out and end day number 4 at National Trail Raceway. It was an awesome trip getting here. Heck of a drive. Definitely my favorite part, taking all the back roads, seeing all the cool, seeing what they have to offer. So definitely my favorite part of the whole thing. Of course, walking around, meeting people and checking their cars out and stuff is also a lot of fun. But I think my favorite part is driving and seeing things I probably would never see unless I got out and did something like this. You know what I mean? Like I said, we're all packed up, everything is loaded up. We've got an hour drive to our next hotel. But I am going to end this video off right here. But before I do, I want to show, I'm going to pull the oil dipstick, because this engine has quite a few miles on it. I don't know if you can tell, but still pretty clean from when Seth did the maintenance on this truck, and it has not burned a drop. This engine I bought off a marketplace probably 10, 12 years ago. I may or may not be coming up with different numbers, but I know it was a long time ago. And I pulled it down, cleaned it up, put it back together, and dropped it in this truck after I blew up the original engine, and it has been a great running engine. So totally stoked. It had 180,000 miles on it then, 10 years ago, and this truck has pretty much been my daily driver every time it's been on the road. So super cool. Rear's completely topped off. Transmission fluid is still red, so I'm totally stoked on all that. So, but anyways, you guys, I want to thank all of you for hanging out. Thank all of you for watching. I greatly appreciate all your guys' support. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think. So, again, you guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Greatly appreciate all the support. And I'll see you tomorrow for day number 5, Hotrod Power Tour. Good morning and welcome to another episode of ToyShopFab and day 5 of Hotrod Power Tour. We have roughly a 200-mile drive to Indianapolis, Indiana. And of course, I'm going to try to make up, we're leaving a little bit late. So, we'll make up some of the time. We're going to hit the interstate for about half of it. Turn on, avoid highways, and hit some back roads. So, first we got to get over to the gas station, get this thing all filled up, make sure she's topped off on dinosaur fuel. Yeah, and hit the road. Been on the old highway here for over 100 miles. Just rolled into Indiana. Kind of a rocky start. I think I came out of my seat a couple times passing over. There's another one. But at this pace right now, if I was to stay on this guy here, I'd be at the event, at the venue at about 12:30, 12:45. I think I've had about enough of this. So I'm going to go ahead, reach on up, turn on the old avoid highways, and see what kind of back roads Indiana has to offer. So let's see what we can see. Well, I pulled off of Indiana 38, kind of stretched my legs a little bit. Tell you the truth, these old Apaches here, this guy and that one over there caught my eye. So I wanted to get off, I wanted to take a couple pictures, show you guys what they look like here. This guy got a little bit of rust, but I mean, Still has a lot of potential. This little girl right here too. A little bit of rust. I like what Mother Nature has done to it. Throw a drivetrain in that thing, probably get it back on the road in no time. So, real cool stuff. Just caught my eye. Want to stretch my legs. Ran inside, talked to the guys at the counter, make sure it was all right for me to come back here and take a look at them, take some pictures. Jeff Pierce. Hope I don't mess that up, but it's at Newcastle Auto Parts right here. 2815 Board Street, Newcastle, Indiana. Also buy cars and trucks. That's so at the bottom of the card. So cool guys. Talked to them for a few minutes. They don't actually own these trucks. Say the guy up the street does, but they didn't have a problem with me coming back here, taking pictures and just checking them out. So, but go ahead, get back on the road. See what else we can find. Made it to day 5 of Hotrod Power Tour at Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park. Got the truck all set up. Gonna head inside now, get our cards punched. Trying to get better attention today than I did yesterday. Go get our cards punched. Check out some cars. And that is going to be the end of Hotrod Power Tour 2024. We started off this journey at Beach Bend Raceway Park, ended our journey at Lucas Oil, Indianapolis Raceway Park. Old Blue here did really well. AC still kicking. Got some excited power tours over there, trying to get their buddies to leave. But we ended, got our official long hauler plaque here, which says that we did it. Got all the holes on our little cards punched. Old Blue did very well, averaged anywhere between 8 to 10 miles to the gallon. Just crawled out from underneath the truck, and besides a little weep on one of the power steering lines and maybe a little bit of residue on the bottom bolt of the transfer case, this truck is bone dry under there, which means I should probably get to an auto parts store. Check the fluids. That truck has always leaked since I've owned it. It's left its mark everywhere we went, but this time it has been pretty darn good. Oh, and I have another question. How many of you guys out there have temperamental trucks? You know, like a truck that starts off the day really well, and by the end of the day it shakes, it doesn't. That's how Old Blue here is, though. She did really well, exceptionally well for the trip, and I'm extremely happy. Like I said, my most favorite part about all of this is just doing the back roads, meeting different people, seeing what everyone else has out here, and different parts of the country that I would not ever see before. So I had a blast. My wife Ashley, she had a blast as well. But like I said, we're gonna end this one off right here. We're all packed up. We got about a 20-minute drive to our hotel. We're gonna head up, kick our shoes off, and just relax. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the videos. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. Give a guy a thumbs up, it definitely helps. Share, that also helps. But anyways, guys, thank you again for hanging out. I greatly appreciate all the support, and I'll catch you on the next one.